Hi everyone, today is Thursday the 20-something, I don't know, of May. I am so excited. Last night, sometime between the time I went to bed and when I got up this morning, I hit 300 subscribers. Yay, 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 yay. So excited about that. That much closer to another giveaway. I think at 500, I have to wait till 500, which is going to kill me, but I think I might have to do that. But I'm so excited about it, and I can't tell you how encouraging it is for me. I'm like I said before, a new crocheter. I've only less than 2 years I've been crocheting, and I am been challenged to do things that I never thought I would ever be able to do in crochet, because I really hadn't thought that I'd ever really be crocheting, to be honest with you. It wasn't ever anything that I'm like, oh, one day I want to learn how to crochet. And then when I picked up the crochet hook for the first time after my mom passed, I'm like, oh, this is kind of relaxing and kind of, I like it. And then YouTube became my best friend, and I've started making things, and I'm like, oh, this is really cool. Well, maybe one day I'll learn how to make read a pattern, and I might challenge myself to do that. But I have been challenged by my viewers here to like make a pattern for the reader, a pattern for the volcano basket, which is kind of sounding interesting to me, and I think I might have to do that. I might try it. We'll see what happens. I have lots of ideas for the for both, actually, and I think one of my biggest problems is if I were to do a tutorial, write the pattern and then try to do a tutorial. I don't even know how you situate your camera so that you can, because I'm only recording on my phone. So to see my hands, because they always do on the hand. So do I do it like this? No, I don't know. So that's something that's an issue that I'd have to work out. Along with, I don't know how to write a pattern. So that's a whole nother issue to work out as well. But my granddaughter, who is 7, told her dad she wanted to see Grammy's crochet channel. She knows that I knit, and so she wanted to watch some of my videos. And she says, Grammy, you have videos on crochet, but you don't crochet on your videos. I'm like, yeah, yeah, that's true. So maybe 1 or 2 videos will be a crochet video somewhere down the line of me actually crocheting. So that being said, that's up in the future at some point in time. And I wanted to, again, just reiterate how excited I am at the 300 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed, why not? Just do it. It's free. Like, share, all that's awesome and helpful. And then I have to tell you, we have a camper, and we moved it to a new campground this year in a different area of Ohio than where we were last year, for the previous several years. So I'm investigating some new area, a new area, new stores, and they have that discount store that I go to buy yarn. They have a couple of them out there. I went to one, and the yarn section was really not very good. But then I found another one this past weekend, and I went yarn shopping just a little. And let me show you what I found. Look at this pretty color. This is like a fuchsia. This is the Dreamweaver brand. This is, I'm going to say, maybe a 3-weight yarn. Oops, come back here, pretties. I'm going to say probably about a 3-weight. It's not as, I don't think it's as thick as a worsted. And it's got a little bit of a shine to it. And you can actually see in the sunlight that's coming in my window, like even like some purplish tones to it. It's, I thought, a beautiful color. They are 5-ounce skeins, and they're 100% acrylic, and that's all you get to know. So that's it. That's what you know about this. And I got two packs of that color because I thought it was so pretty and soft. This is a very soft, shiny yarn. I like it. And then they had this awesomeness. Look at that. Now this is thicker. You can see here, this is at least a 4. I'm not going to say it's as thick as the yarn that it's a 5 that I bought, that I think was a 5 that I want to make the reader out of. So I'm going to say it's a thick 4 though. And this one, and I don't know, the labels are different colors, and I've been noticing that they have several different colors of labels. I don't know why. I don't know what each different color represents. All the yarn always says it's 100% acrylic. So again, this says 100% acrylic. It says it's 4.5 ounce skeins, 180 yards. And after I got home, I realized I already had some of this color, so now I have 4 of these, which might be enough to actually do something with. Because this yarn is different. It's not, maybe it's that chain spun stuff that I've heard people talk about. Because it's not a, well, let me show you this next yarn, because you'll be able to see the difference. They had this yarn, again, another color label. Also 100% acrylic. This 5 ounce skeins, that's all it tells me. But this yarn is like a baby blue. I don't know if you can get the gist of it. It's an actual baby blue, and it's a shiny. And this really reminds me of like the Cairn, you know, individual Cairns, not, you know, with this shiny softness. But you know, it's like spun in a circle, where this doesn't look so much spun in a circle. Yeah, you know, it just kind of, I don't know. You can see some places that it's like circle spun, but not circle spun like, and I know that's probably not the right terms to use, but anyway, it has a different texture. So, anyway, I got that real pretty one with the blues and the purples, and I've got 3 of these because I think they're so pretty. I thought that would be such a nice, maybe cardigan. I don't know. And then I found another color label, yellow this time. The first label was red. Burgundy, maybe. And this one also has a burgundy-ish color label. They're maybe brown. They have the same color. This one is obviously yellow. And this is a variegated purples. If I get too close, it fades out in the... and these are 100% acrylic, 5 ounce skeins, 230 yards, it says in these. And then there was this color, and both of these already had one skein of any, you know, one package of. And I'm going to say this purple, I forgot to tell you, is, these are probably both worsted weights. And the same with the blue. A thicker worsted, but these are thinner worsted. And see, this is the purples. It's very purples and pinks and some blues in there. And these are 230 yards, 5 ounce skeins. Oh, I can't, I'm just not getting, if I get up close, I don't know. Oh, that might be a good light. You can see some of the pretty colors in there. So I got one package of that, and then this is the most awesomest that I totally love. Look at this. Can you see those colors? This yarn is different. Again, it kind of reminds you of, let's see, I don't know if I have any, like that Unforgettable, that, see if I have anything else that I can find real quick that looks like it. I don't. If I do, I can't find it, besides this. This is the same yarn, different color. This yarn, and I had caked what I left. I made a blouse, which maybe I can put in, show you a picture, that I gave to my cousin. This one is the same yarn, but you can see it's different. It says it's 100% acrylic. Let me undo this. It's got like a fiberish, you know, fuzzy And it goes thick and thinner and thick and thinner. You can't tell it right here. Here's some thicker. I think it's Unforgettable that does that. So I had it in this blues and grays, which is beautiful. And I did make a blouse out of it and give it to my cousin, as I said. And I have enough, because you can see up here I have what's left. I think I used like 2.5 to make the summer blouse. And it was, oh, this. Yeah, it is Unforgettable. Okay, this is Unforgettable. And see how similar? Oh, let me unclip it. Clippy clips. I'm telling you, hold your yarn together with clippy clips. Somebody had that bright idea. I read on YouTube or something, well, not YouTube, but read somewhere, and it's the greatest idea. But see, these are very similar. This is, I think, not maybe as thick, but it goes thick and thin. But I think those are very similar. And I told you, I think all this stuff is red hard anyway, so I think this might be Unforgettable. And I totally love it, and it's totally gorgeous. And so I found this yarn the one time at the store, and they never had it again until the new store and the new color. And my granddaughter was with me, the 16-year-old, and Chloe, and she spied it. See how thick this part is here? And then it gets like thinner over here. Anyway, she's like, Granny, look at this. And they only had 2 packages. So I got 2. The poor kid, I made her stand on the end of the cart and reach up. My clothes hanging out over here. I made her reach up. She's on the end of the cart, and she found it. Found the first one. I'm like, oh, if there's one, there's got to be 2. You got to find no more. She's like, no, Grammy, there's no more. There's no more. I'm like, oh yeah, there's got to be. So I started pulling yarn off the shelf. She's like, what are you doing? I said, somebody's hiding that up there. They had one. They had more than one. So I snatched somebody. Sorry for you. You should have bought it. Because I did, and I totally love that yarn. I don't know what to make out of it. I love it. So, that's all I have to say for today. I just wanted to show you my new Marks stuff. Marks is the store. So I guess my new Dreamweaver. And if you see any rhyme or reason, clue me in. The Unforgettable looking stuff, blue. This variegated yellow. Maybe variegated comes in yellow. Because this one also is variegated in yellow. But then, this one is green. So I don't know. These solid colors, no matter the thickness, because this is a much thicker yarn than this, both red, brown, burgundy, I don't know, but that was my shopping and my yay. And thank you so much for all the encouragement. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. Thanks for enjoying or caring about my journey and sharing it with me. Bye.